Hey, what's up guys, this is Dr. Saturn and welcome back to Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon. This time we'll be taking on Country Speedway, the second speedway in the game, and sadly my least favorite. Not that it's bad or anything, but it's just, from my experience, it's one of the most forgettable speedways in the game. Every single time I try to think about the speedways, I keep omitting this one. Yeah, and as usual, in the standard non-greatest hits fashion, Sparks will not introduce us to the speedway by giving us a brief description of what's going on here. Instead, he just goes straight to the point. Which challenge would you like to play? And the story is the exact same as in the first speedway: time attack or race the biplanes, which you know is the most exciting thing in the world. So without any further ado, let's do time attack. Here's a hint: try completing each challenge in order. Start with the rings, then get all the tractors, the cows, and save the planes for last. It's not the fastest way, but it is the easiest. Yes, of course, I'm very, very grateful for these hints. But oh well. The order is pretty much forced upon the player. And sadly, this is the sad reality of most of the speedways in the game, if not all of them. They just are very, very linear, very easy. And honestly, I couldn't care less, because in the first game, and even in the second game, the speedways weren't my favorite part of the game. Okay, I see that we're doing really terrible with these cows. Now it's time for the biplanes, of course. The same biplanes we're going to race sometime later. Now this is pretty tricky because, you know, you have to cut corners to catch these biplanes. Not much room for error. As you can see, we have 6 seconds to go, and well, I think this is over. No, it's not. Nice. As you can see, we barely made it. But oh well. We still did terrible with the cows. But who cares? Alright. We're done with the time attack. That was so amazing that everyone in the farmyard clubbed together to buy you this as a reward. Okay, very nice. It's a dragon egg. Gave in. Sick shades, bro. Alright. Which challenge would you like to play? Alright, it's time for the race. And sadly, as much as I didn't really mind the race in the first speedway because it was pretty short, this time the race tracks are going to get much, much longer and more boring, I guess. Well, the flying pigs are raring to go. Let's get started. You have to fly through all of the green checkpoint rings in order blah blah blah. We know what to do. Now this race is actually pretty tricky because you have to, there is no even arguing with this, you have to go through pretty much every single blue star you can find, or else you will not make it. Yes, it's really, really tricky. Okay, one thing you probably already noticed, yes, there is a new star type, the red star, which gives us a free fire rocket, which serves as... wow. I think this is over, but let's keep going and let's see. Let's not miss any more stars like an idiot. Yes, but where was I going with this? The firework rocket, it serves as a type of homing missile that slows the opponents down for a brief second. I don't even know if it helps that much, but I do it anyway because why the hell not? It doesn't cost anything. Yeah, as you can see, the plane just slowed down, but for a really short time. Okay, I see the plane in the first place, so this might not be over, in fact. I really hope it's not, because These races take forever, and I wouldn't like to restart them all from the beginning, from lap 3. Yeah, not gonna happen. Okay, yes, the plane on the first place, of course, it takes these blue stars as well. Pretty much all of them. Yes, we managed to hit him, even though this doesn't really do much. But oh well, we're in first place. Very nice. And now it's just a matter of finishing the race. We're on the final lap. Everything's going great so far. Even though the time attack could have been a bit better, but oh well, it's the gems that matter, not the record time. This isn't Spyro 2, there is no skill point for record times. Let's just let's just shoot at this guy just because we can. And we won first try, baby. Nice. First place, you're a pretty fancy flyer. A Champ. Which is pretty interesting because Champ, or rather Dr. Champ, is the second boss of Spyro 1. So, a reference maybe? I don't know. Which challenge would you like to play now? We did all of them, but as always there is one secret challenge. We're going to go with time attack mode, so that we're in like a free flying mode, and head inside this big house where Hunter resides.
Spyro.
And let's see what he has in store for us. Spyro, you're not going to believe this, but there are sheep, saucers and space cows all over the place. You know, we live in a world where purple talking dragon, I'm torching anthropomorphic rhinos, so sheep, saucers and space cows don't really sound that far-fetched. We gotta stop them before they abduct anybody. I'm gonna strap on my jetpack and blast some space cows. Go for it. Look out, space cows. Here I come. Now, the gameplay changes again. Which is the reality for all of the Hunter quests in the game. Yeah, all of them follow the same premise. Hunter saving the Speedway from sheep, saucers, space cows and whatever absurd enemy there is. But here's the thing, the gameplay changes every time. Which, you know, I'm very grateful for it, because I really didn't like the plane in Mushroom Speedway. This is so much better. So yeah, this is kind of like a Rogues Gallery thing, which is weird that it happened twice over the last 1 or 2 episodes. Okay, and all we have to do is to just aim. It's very similar to the one in Canyon Speedway in Spyro 2, you know, with the plane that we had to aim around and pop balloons. This is the exact same story, but this is much easier, much more comfy. Just sit back, relax, and just shoot some space cows. What else do you want from life, man? And yes, of course, this little gun that Hunter has, it has infinite range.
We got the last one.
So, you know, if it's rendered, if the space cow is rendered on the screen, you can shoot it all just fine. We got the last one just before he abducted this egg. Very nice, and this is the last egg, Roberto. Oh no, he got the bubble shield from Sonic. Which challenge would you like to play? Now let's quit. Ah, do we have to go? I was just kicking back while you were doing all that flying. Yeah, sorry, but we're done with the Speedway. All is good. Now it's finally time to head to the Whirligig and head to the next homeworld, I guess. And yes, of course, yeah, that wasn't weird at all. But of course, as you probably already saw, yes, we have the Sparks level to do, but that's going to have to wait until the boss. So we have a lot of time left, so let's just talk with the NPCs. All systems checked out. A-okay, jump aboard. Yeah.
The whirligig.
The whirligig is ready to take you far away. Just jump aboard. And what about you?
Aboard.
Jasper, hop aboard. That's all you have to say?
Just hop on.
Just hop on, Spyro. The sky shall be your domain. New worlds await you. Alright, and this is where we will end off the episode. We talked to the panda in the previous episode, so we don't have to talk to her again. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Dr. Saturn. In the next one, we'll be hopping on the whirligig and head to the next homeworld. So, see ya then.